lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda's channel. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for all the love and support. To those people that share my videos, and to you guys that actually educate I, you guys are the real MVP. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Alright lovelies, let's dive in today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I find it super interesting. I decided to share it here for us, to actually dialogue on this. So this young man decided to come out, this a punk colored guy decided to come out to give the reason why he resent dating black women, and this actually got a lot of black women stitching his video. I'm just going to roll his clip. Leave me your own thoughts in the comment section and let's dive into it.
So the reason I hesitate or feel resistant toward dating black women is because I've been on dates with 3 different black women, and on literally every single date, I have had a black man, not every black man, but at least one black man glare at us or be kind of aggressive toward us. And at first, with those first 2 dates, I was kind of like, am I looking for it? Am I being insecure? Is there something, maybe kind of some implicit racism or something in myself that I'm just sensitive to that kind of thing, right? Or creating it, you know what I mean? But on the 3rd date, we had an experience that kind of just solidified the fact that it was happening, where we were walking on the Montreal Canal, right? Middle of the day, and there was these 3 black men who were standing there. And as we were walking by, none of them were looking at me. And at this point, I was I fully admit that at this point, I was kind of looking for it. I was waiting for it to happen because of these past 2 experiences. But none of them looked at me. But one of them actually was mean mugging her and stepped toward her to kind of have this throwing an ugly face toward her or something, a glare at her. And that experience just kind of confirmed the fact that it was happening on those other dates. And I just looking at that it just shocked me because I wasn't prepared for that at all. I never thought something like that would happen. And so I guess the point of this TikTok is just to ask, has this happened to anyone else? Is this something that's just I've experienced, or is this a very common thing? Because it even was worse than that, where at the end of that date, we were walking to the metro, and I haven't dated a black woman since because of this. But we ran into her hairdresser and her hairdresser's partner. They're both black. And they were talking, the hairdresser and this girl I was on a date with. And I tried talking to the guy, and he would just give me one-word answers, right? And he wouldn't really look at me as I was trying to talk to him. And at some point I just stopped talking to him, stopped trying to have a conversation, because it was just clear he didn't want to talk to me. And so to have those glaring experiences, and then the throwing a glare at her is stepping forward in an aggressive way, and then to just be completely ignored by this guy, I was just really shocked. I guess I'm just confused by it, because I wasn't expecting that much hostility for me being a white guy trying to date black women, right? And so I guess again, is this an experience that the people have had? I'm just curious.
I just want everybody to know that Cam's lying. Cam is lying right now, okay? Because I'm actually the black woman that he went on a date with, and we had a fucking great time. I don't know what he's talking about that anybody was glaring at him either, because I do remember 3 black men coming to us on our date, but the first one actually came up, gave him dap, and was like, okay, I see you. The second one came up and was like, yo, you want to join my 3-on-3 team at LA Fitness? Because I see you with a sister. You must have hops, right? That's what's happened. And they exchanged numbers. Third one actually came up and he was like, okay, white boy. Okay, white boy. I see you got a queen out here, white boy. I see you. Go ahead, white boy. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly. So Cam is lying to the internet right now. No black man glared. No black man said anything negative to him, and they actually asked him to join their basketball team, said that he had hops because he was on a date with me. So like I said, I don't know why he's on the internet lying. The date went excellent. We had a great time. I had my notebook with all my notes that I needed for the experiment that I obviously was doing to be on a date with a man like that. I have all the information that I have from that, including the fact that he was gonna get on the internet after we went on that date and lie to y'all. And clearly, like I said, my hypothesis, observation, and result and conclusion is correct, that he was gonna get on the internet and lie, and clearly he did, because that's all y'all know to do is lie. Anyway, so to those 3 black men, the one that gave the dap, the one that asked me to join the basketball talk to him. And I see you, white boy, stitch this video, stitch my video to confirm that Cam is lying to everybody, because I know y'all gonna see this video and let everybody know that Cam lying, because I remember y'all came up to us and you about it. Ain't nobody glad him, didn't nobody say nothing negative at all. He whole face lying. And for everybody watching this video, guarantee you my story sound more realistic than what the fuck he just said. You know it. Exactly. That's all I got to say. Okay, have a good day. Bye, Cam. Bye, Cameron. To the other black women that went on a date with Cam, stitch his video too. Let us know how the date really went, because we know he lying. Okay, white boy. Okay, white boy. I see you got a queen out here, white boy. I see you. Go ahead, white boy. That's exactly what happened.
Or feel resistant toward dating black.
How's Cam doing? Okay.
Okay, see, this is real crazy to me because I'm actually the woman that Cam went on a date with. So
not only have all these people come out to confirm my story, right? But the other two black women that he was on a date with have also come up with their story. So I'm gonna go ahead and play you their videos and we can collectively get all this shit together, because
Cam is lying to y'all. This whole story that he's created, you know, he's lying to y'all. And I don't understand why. I don't know if he just didn't like me. He wasn't feeling me, that he would get on here and create this fucking story. And the thing is, nobody mugged him. Nobody made no face. They really like applauded him, was like, wow, you got the melanin on your arm. You know, we see you. You know how black men do everything. We see you, king. Like, they did all of that, applauding him. The guy he's talking about that was in the hair salon with my homegirl that we saw walking to the metro, he asked him if he want to play spades. So see, this is why you can't believe everybody that puts coach in front of their name, because they gonna lie. And Cam lied.
Hesitate or feel resistant toward dating black women is because
I would like to formally apologize. It is my fault that Cam feels that way. We were on a date. I was a girl, definitely. While on the date, I realized that this was the corniest dude that I had ever been on a date with. So I basically cashed out 3 of my cousins to like.
Okay, so like I said, there's the other 2 black women, right, that went on the date with Cam, confirming there are 3 black women that went on a date with him, including all the other people that saw us on these dates that we had. Now, please go to their pages. I've tagged them in this video. Show their video some love. Show them some love. So all the stuff that we have been through with Cam coming and going on a date with us, right? I know mine was an experiment, but show them some love, please, and let everybody understand that Cam did not have to come on this internet and lie like that to y'all, lie on everybody like that. Now, the only people missing out of this story right now to come forward is the wife. Yes, you heard me right. The wife. Somebody said the wife was on here spazzing. Please tag me in that video, because I do anti-racism work with white ladies, and I can definitely help her work through that. And also, she could probably tell me where the fuck is Jamal, because something tell me that the wife and Jamal is somewhere together. Since Jamal ain't nowhere to be found, something telling me that something going on with the wife and Jamal. Anyways, y'all have a good day, y'all.
it's because I've been on dates with 3 different black women.
What he's not going to tell you is that the last date that he went on, which was with me, I'm assuming, I don't even know if there was someone after me, but we clearly did more than date. Clearly. And for whatever reason, he's not bringing it up. It's fine, but you will have to pay child support. I'm going to take you to court, Cam. I don't care what you say. You can keep acting like, oh, the black men are getting on my nerves, so I'm so scared. Sir, they have nothing to do with your obligations and your responsibility. Come see your daughter. Come see her. Okay, Cam? Stop playing. I don't have time for it. If you don't, I will be sending my lawyers your way.
Cameron, Cam, whatever they called you in the comments. This is like the 3rd video you've popped up in on my For You page. And every time you've popped up in a video, it's like a different black woman that has said they've dated you. And in every video, there's like some different explanation as to what has happened to you. The craziest one is you apparently got a woman pregnant, and now you've all of a sudden disappeared, and she's about to take you to court. I feel like there's somebody else out there that's getting ready to make another video about you. For the love of God, please do not let it be that you have a warrant. I don't know what you're doing. It's probably a good idea for you to just stop dating altogether. Just leave these women alone. Just because, you've been on my For You page like all morning. I don't even know who you are. Yeah, just probably need to stop, man.
Sir, we don't give a fuck. Just move your ass out of the way so the men that can hang can move forward, okay? Baby, we know, we can tell. You ain't got the sauce. You don't got the requirement that is needed for this side of the woods. It is what it is. There's plenty of fish in the sea or whatever. They won't be melanated, though. Sucks for you. Happy Charles.
Now, Cam, I'm guessing they told you the same thing that I told you. Medium well done.
Who the hell asked this question? Just who wanted the answer to this? I am confused. just unprovoked black women just minding our own business, and here we are in a conversation that we didn't ask for.
So if you've seen the video, or if you haven't seen the video, he is just talking about how he was on 3 different dates with 3 different black women, and every single date he either got like a stare or a black man said something to him. So me personally, I have dated outside of my race. I don't have a problem dating outside of my race, nor do I have a problem with dating people within my race. The last 2 relationships that I was in, they were with white men, and I've never really experienced anyone saying anything to me, but I have experienced the stares. I have experienced recently the newest guy that I've been seeing, he's white, and I have experienced people saying things to us, well, to me specifically. One time a guy in passing, he said traitor, and he was a black man, and he obviously was talking to me. And then on New Year's, another guy, which I didn't hear it, he heard it and told me about it, but the guy was like, oh, I see that we're bringing interracial relationships into 2023. And for me, I just ignore people. If people aren't getting physical with me in any type of way, then I feel like whatever you say to me, it's like, okay, whatever. Like, you're obviously just ignorant if you're even saying something like that. So I just ignore people. But I feel like whatever isn't considered the norm, like if you are in a wheelchair, or if you're missing a leg, or if you're missing an arm, or if you have pink hair, or you're dressed a certain way that doesn't fit what people consider the norm, people are going to stare, people are going to say something. So I just feel like that's just another one of those things, and you kind of just have to ignore it. And I mean, if this guy chooses not to date black women because of it, then so be it. Me personally, I think that if you truly like the person who you are with, and they just happen to be black, and those are some things that make, arise, then you just have to kind of deal with it, and you have to kind of figure out how you're going to deal with it when you face things like that. But, if you choose to not date someone that's black because of it, then so be it. Live your life. Do you.
My opinion on this may be a little bit unpopular, but I don't even think black women should be mad at this man for what he said, because 1, he didn't even say anything bad about y'all. He did not say nothing bad about y'all. 2, y'all are saying that's not the type of man you want. Okay, good. He don't date y'all, right? So why, like, again, I literally don't even get why y'all are mad at him. Y'all should have just literally shut up. This is what I don't understand about black women. Y'all don't know just when to be quiet sometimes. You literally don't know when to shut up. Because if that was a black dude who said, I don't date black girls, I think by this point, we know to just gloss over that and keep it pushing. So why can't we not do the same thing if it's a white dude? Especially when literally his reason for not dating you literally doesn't have anything to do with you. Be quiet. On top of that, y'all acting like what he said is a lie. You know good and well that man did not lie. Actually, I'm not gonna say good and well, because a lot of y'all like to limit yourself. You like to limit your options. So maybe y'all have never actually had certain experiences to know that what he's saying is the actual truth. But it is.
Like, seriously, lovelies, these people will just find any means so possible to remain so relevant. Like, they'll find everything possible to remain relevant. They'll find everything to feel as if they are the one that is being oppressed. They'll find everything possible to, paint black people as the main ones, as the, aggressive ones, the wicked ones, the one that comes for you. Like, I don't know if I'll call this a reverse rate and cis and all of that. Like, so this guy, decided that he want to come over to his page and do a story time about how he actually dates black women, and why he resents, dating them, or why he just pushed back in dating, black women. And he decided to share this amazing story that he cooked, which, he talks about how some kind of, some black dudes walk up to him and become so mean to him and look at him in some type of angry way, or in some type of, oh my God, what are you doing with a sister? Like, oh my goodness, what a lie. Like, they want to make it look as if that, okay, we are actually the ones that is the problem, that we are actually the ones that often come for them. The way we, call out the level of references and all of that. So he want to use a kind of a reverse to actually make it look as if black people are also in some type of way, especially in the interracial couple relationship. Like, and all of this he was saying was a lie. And the three sisters that he was speaking about decided to come out and put him in his place. He was actually, was spoken with, oh, you are with your sister, okay? We are going to invite you to the cookout and all of that. And instead of him to, enjoy at least you were even accepted. At least you were even smiled at. Like, you are privileged to be smiled at because they see with your sister. You are actually, oh my God, you are so lucky. Seriously, you're really lucky to be with sisters. You are lucky. You are very, very lucky to be with sisters. Seriously. And all you could do was to come out here and lie. And lie and make it look as if black dudes are the problem. Oh my goodness, they are coming for me because I want to grow up with your sister. Blah, 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 blah. And these ladies that he, went out with decided to show up. And because he was just using this in his page, trying to like paint, black dude as the bad ones and all of that, until this sisters decided to come out to speak and explain how this guy was actually nice on you. Like, you know what? This is why black people don't trust you guys. Like, sometimes people were like, oh my God, let's forget about what really happened in the past. Let's see if we can coexist. And this will make some people like, okay, let's see, even if we coexist, if it's gonna make things change. But when these people decide to coexist with you, maybe go into a relationship with you, or maybe try to like do something with you, to see if at least, let's check if the level of rate and cease and all of that will drastically reduce. But you guys will keep on proving yourself that you are not going to change. You are going to be whom you are. You're always looking for whom to use, for whom to use and trend, and all of that. Like, they just assume, like, the people like enough of all, okay, we can be one. Let's, coexist together and see what happens. And when these people decide, I will not tell people not to, like, maybe if you can find, because there's a trend on TikTok out there too that if black women can't find love elsewhere, you can decide to check. Like, you can actually try to date outside of your race if you're not getting the love you want in your own race. It's not bad, I don't know, even if it's written in the Bible somewhere for us not to coexist. But what if you can't see your own race? And because of what the society, like, oh my God, let's try to abolish race and cis and all of that. Let's try to forget about what really happened in the past. Even if so many of these people, we keep reminding us of whom we are, or we keep reminding of how we've been treated. But if we decide to, like, okay, let's just see if we can coexist with these people, if we can just, because of the sake of God, because God have come to die for us, forgiveness and all of that, let's see if things are gonna work out. And these people decide to do that with you, you decide to use it as a content. So, like, why are you even coming on your page to talk about your personal life and how you dated 3 women and all of that? Like, seriously, black women. And these people decide to, like, tell us the truth. And another thing is that the way he was date, the last person he dated was not even a date, like, not normal date, like going out the way he's trying to presume it. They were actually in a relationship. It gets 2 people to be in a relationship, in a romantic relationship, to produce a fruit or to produce a child. Is that something like in a date? And you are running away from your responsibilities. This woman said that if you do not come pay the child support, no matter where you run to, she's gonna fish you out. There are so many women you can toy with, but you cannot toy with a black woman. Black women, oh my God, you don't really know what it is to be a black woman. Seriously, they are the mother hen. You know what is mother hen? They are aggressive in terms of children. Seriously, they don't joke with their kids. So. If you know what is good for you, you just have to look for your baby mama, pay the child support, then you should just leave dating. You know, we don't care if you don't date black people or black women. We do not. They don't even need you. We're just trying to see if it might actually work. But it's so obvious like that if you were even given a opportunity, that level of reasons will still be there. It's because the way he's trying to use this reverse racism and black men, trying to lie that they come for you, or they were looking in some type of way, aggressive, or maybe they want to punch your face and all of that. Oh my goodness. There's no point in lying and trying to justify yourself of not, dating black women, even if when you have been in a relationship with one and impregnated her as a result. Like, seriously. I don't say that there are no successful interracial relationships out there, but it takes a pan-colored man that is very well educated in terms of races and all of that, that is, that have gone through, that can actually come out there to stand by you, which is very difficult to find. But if you get, and you guys are, you could just enjoy your relationship and all of that. But people like this, oh my god, they just want to do everything to still show who they are. Anyways, when I saw this, I decided that, okay, why don't just let me put this here and we can just dialogue on it if there's anything you have to say. But this, you can leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational, informative purposes, guys. So please leave your thoughts in the comment section, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next
Watch up to this extent. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes, guys. So please, why not just share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're yet to do that, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.